possible that Venom is in fact part of the MCU, but just happens to take place in an alternate universe? Hello everybody, I'm Robert Storms. Welcome back to the channel once again. If you're finding me for the very first time, be sure to click that subscribe button. That way you guys can stay up to date on all future content here on my channel. If you guys have any questions or topics you want me to talk about here on the channel, be sure to email me at robertstormsmail@gmail.com. Today's video topic is brought to you by Anthony from Washington, D.C., who writes in and says, "Good evening, Mr. Storm. Since the second Venom trailer dropped, it had me thinking, what if Venom is part of an alternate universe? Think about what Janet Van Dyne said. In the quantum realm, time and reality works differently. So could you do a video on that hypothesis?" Well, after your email, I started thinking about that, and is it possible that the Venom movie does take place in an alternate universe, much like what DC is doing over there with their properties right now, because now they got that Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie, and they said that it doesn't take place in the DCEU, but we all know that DC is known for having different worlds and different universes, and I guess at the end of the day, it is possible. Now, I would like to think that it still takes place in the actual MCU universe, but really it's all going to come down to the fact of how Venom performs at the box office. Now, we've seen Amy Pascal come out and said, yes, it's part of the MCU, and I think what she meant by that was, yes, it's connected to the MCU Spider-Man, but not connected to the MCU. A lot like the Netflix series, right? The Netflix series is connected to the overall Marvel MCU. However, the MCU movies never acknowledge the Netflix series as well as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but we all know that's all one connected universe. So Venom could connect to the MCU, but we're never going to see MCU characters go over and cross over with the Venom movie. Now, we might see Spider-Man cross over to the Venom movie because Spider-Man is a part of Sony. Sony owns Spider-Man. However, there's no way Kevin Feige is going to allow MCU characters to join the Venom movie when we don't know if the Venom movie is going to be successful either financially or critically. Now, there is some word going around that says Tom Holland was on set, that Tom Holland did film for 2 days on the set of Venom, so there is a good chance that Tom Holland will appear, at least maybe in a small scene or a post-credit scene of Venom, and I do think those universes are connected. I just don't think we'll ever hear about Venom in the MCU, and we'll never see any MCU characters come over to the Venom movie. But I think at the end of the day, it's not really connected to an alternate universe. I do believe these alternate universe exists in the MCU, and I believe they're going to explore that in the upcoming Avengers 4 movie. But as for the Sonyverse and the Marvel MCU, it's just we're not going to see like Silver and Black or Silk or Venom cross over into the MCU, because Kevin Feige and Disney spent a lot of time trying to get that universe right. They spent many years, 10 years, developing that universe. They're not just going to sit here and let Venom cross over into that universe, especially if it's financially and critically just not well received. It's really going to put like a black eye on the MCU. So yes, I think it's going to be connected loosely. Like it's going to be like connected adjacent, a lot like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We know Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is connected to the MCU, but we never see it acknowledged in the movies other than Phil Coulson being in the early phase 1 movies of the MCU. So that's my take on it. I do believe these alternate universes exist. I just don't think Venom is a part of that alternate universe. But that's just my take on it. But I really want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. And once again, guys, if you find my channel for the very first time, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.